Are we live? We're live? All right, so good afternoon. It's afternoon, right? Afternoon, everyone. This is Twist Gaming. We are live here from Dice Tower Con in sunny Orlando, Florida. As usual, I'm Matt. On the far end, there is Josh. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
And we are joined with Todd from AEG.
Hello,
How you doing
everybody.
today, Todd?
Doing quite well. How are you guys?
Can't complain. Having a good time at the con. How about you?
Very good. Very good time. Very good time. Looked at a lot of prototypes just a minute ago from new designers, and that's always
you were
fun.
at the little pitch thing?
Yeah, I went to the pitch meeting and saw some really cool stuff.
Awesome.
There's a lot of good ideas out there.
Fantastic. So what are you showing off for us here today?
So today I am going to show everybody Custom Heores. Custom Heores is our latest card crafting game.
Okay.
It is a more traditional card game. It's like a ladder game where if one person plays a pair of twos, you have to play a pair of twos or a pair of threes or a pair of fours in sequence. But it introduces the card crafting that we had in Mystic Vale, so you can change the values of the cards and what they do throughout the game. Mm-hmm. So for instance, if I'll just use some cards here. Let's say that somebody played a 3.
So we've got this little card cam over here. I could show it off for everyone over in Twitch
Somebody
land.
plays a 3, and let's just assume they played a pair of 3s.
Okay.
For me, if you would.
Pair of 3s.
And then I have in my hand a 5 and another 3. So I could match their 3 if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. If I can find the other 3 in the deck here real quick. There it is. So, because I could play equal or higher than the set they just played. So let's say I'm going to play equal, but all I have here is a 3 and a 5, which are not going to work. Well, if I have it behind my screen, I can go in here. I have a clear card that has a -2. So I'm going to, before I do my play, I'm going to sleeve the -2 onto the 5.
Ooh.
That's suddenly a pair of 3s, which you can show in front of the camera, and you can show that our one character there now has a sock puppet that gave him a -2 to his power instead of the other. And that now counts as a pair of 3s. Now
I was a little confused when I first saw it. I'm just like, why is that? Like, that's an odd placement for that. Now I understand. It lines up with the hand. Okay.
And so each card can, if you notice there's 4 dots at the bottom, each card can only have an advancement covering a dot one time. So you can have up to 4 total. And then the idea, what's really cool is we play a round, and then at the end of the round, all the deck's going to be reshuffled and redealt. So effects that you may have put on a card could end up in other people's hands, and vice versa. So there's value effects like that one I just showed. There's also effects that we call buddies, which are basically...
That's going to look really odd because of the green screen?
Yeah, okay, he's green, but they're little characters that give cards abilities.
Oh, no, it's the wrong camera.
Yeah.
I'll show it off in a second.
Yeah, you're right, he's green. They give cards abilities that you can choose to activate, such as making a card wild, making it count as more than one of a type, letting you bet on the outcome of rounds. And then there are aura cards that permanently change the value. And then lastly, there are these cards, the Ascended Beings, which are essentially like trump cards. They completely oversleeve a card, and it becomes this card wins the play no matter what.
Oh, okay.
So that's the idea. At the end of the round, if you came in first, you're going to get more victory points, but you're going to get less new card advancements.
Okay.
And you're going to get less power tokens, which I'll explain in a minute. The lower in rank you come, you get less points, but you get more new clear cards to use in future rounds, and you get more power tokens.
Okay.
One thing you may have noticed is that each of these special cards that we overlay that have an ability have a little cost here.
Okay.
In order to use it, you have to pay power tokens to use that effect. Otherwise, it's just whatever card it is. So if it was covering a 3, it would just be a 3.
Okay.
That round.
So it's an additional cost to play that card.
Everybody has an Ascended Being at the beginning of the game, and they can choose to use it whenever they want. But at that point, remember, it could get shuffled into another person's hand in a future turn.
Okay. Let me unsleeve that power up there.
Okay. I'll just take that one back. We have this handy-dandy bag here for keeping the clear cards in so that people can draw out their new ones at the end of the round. And I will shuffle up the deck real quick.
All right, so quick question. I see there is some Japanese text on here. Was this a Japanese game first, or is it being released both?
It is being released both.
Okay.
The rule book is bilingual. It's got both English and Japanese, depending on which way you go.
Very cool. So which of these do we start out with? All 3 of them?
Actually, I should have one of these behind my screen. Everybody begins with one of the Ascended Beings. Everybody has this one little buddy that lets you bet for free. If you really think you're going to win that hand, you can play him to bet 2 of your victory points if you have him to win 2 extra at the end of the round. Those are the victory points, little red tokens.
And we don't start with any, right?
You start with one.
One,
Because actually, he's got it behind his screen.
I'm hiding.
Right. Victory points are always public information.
Okay.
Power points are hidden, but victory points are public. And at any time, you can turn in 4 power tokens for a victory point if you want to. The way you win the game is finish first if you have 10 or more. So you get to 10 victory points. If you win with 10 or more victory points and finish first, you win the game.
Okay.
So you have 10 or more and you don't win.
You continue to play another round.
Okay.
Okay, so get these shuffled up. So you deal out the entire deck. The deck is made up of values 1 through 10 for the number of players. So in this case, there's 3 of every value. If there were 4 to 6 people, there'd be 4 to 6 copies of every value.
And we're starting with how many cards again?
The entire deck.
Okay.
So it'd be 10 cards total.
And there's 3 of each number?
3 of each number.
Okay, and it goes from
1 to 10.
Okay.
Now, it's that case at the beginning of the game, but that's going to change as we play a couple of rounds. Okay. So,
and who goes first?
anybody who wants can go first. There is no hard way of choosing that. I'll go ahead and lead just to get it started.
So I have to beat either it's like Liar's Dice where you have to beat the...
You have to play equal or higher. And if you play equal, it's going to skip the next person. So, like, if I had a pair of 2s and then he played a pair of 2s, it would skip you and come back to me.
Okay.
And it'd keep going around.
Oh, that's interesting.
All right, but then I could go to 3 something.
Right.
So like, no.
So I'm going to lead with a pair of 4s. So I've got a pair of 4s on the table.
Nicole, can you switch to board camp?
And then who is it going to next?
We'll just go to you.
Okay.
It would normally do a clockwise.
I've got 3 3s.
Actually, you have to play a pair
I have to play a
because
pair.
I played a pair. So you have to play a pair, and it has to be equal or higher than what I played.
Okay.
So if I had played 3 4s, you could have played 3 5s or something like
If
that.
I can't do that.
If you can't do that, you just have to choose to pass, unless you have some way.
And when does it stop?
Yeah.
It's once everybody passes and it comes back to the last person who played, they sweep the pile and then they start the next one. It's whatever they want.
Okay, so we can only do pairs this round?
Right, you can only do pairs this round.
Okay.
Let's say pair of 10s then.
All right, so he card crafted. He's got a natural 10, and then he took his 3, gave him this really wicked laser gun that made him into a 10 now, so it's now a pair of 10s to you.
I'll just do natural 10s because that's even better.
So by matching those 10, it skips me and it goes back to you. So
he has to do
you would
pair
have
of 10s or higher.
A pair of 10s or higher.
And he doesn't have any
Jesus.
craft cards.
Right, he used the only craft card he started with in the first
Right,
round.
so I would pass.
Okay, so this gets back to you. You were the last to play.
So you don't even get a chance.
I don't even get a chance. It
Awesome.
sweeps.
Okay.
It's off here, and then you get to lead the next round of it with whatever you want.
Okay, and we don't get points or anything.
No
until
points
the
yet.
whole hand is gone.
Right. The first person to run out of cards completely is first place. Then second
All
place.
right.
And then
We're
third
just
place.
going to end this quick then. We're going to do trip 9s.
Trip
Jesus,
9
Josh.
coming out hard.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on that one.
I can't do anything.
All
either.
right.
All right.
That was an easy one. That one sweeps.
Pair of 8s.
You know, you're not being very nice, Josh.
Hang on. I'm going to do something here. No, I can't. Pass.
Pass.
I think you got a run going here.
Okay. And then I have, what do I have left? I really can't do anything else. I probably screwed myself over.
Good. I'm
Because
happy.
it's whoever gets the last one, right?
Right, you want to go at, yes. You want
So
to go
I
at.
screwed myself and did that backwards. Because I have a 1.
All right, I'll throw a 2.
So I can do a single card.
You can do a single card. If you do another 2, it's going to skip him and come back to me. Or you can do any number higher.
7.
Jump on up to 7. 7 to you.
So when do we get more of these?
At the end of the round, based on your placement. Everybody gets at least 1, but the lower you come in rank, you'll get more.
All right, so I made an 8.
Okay, so as you can see, he gave her a little ice sword there and made her into an 8. So now it's over to me. I'm going to play another 8.
So it skips me,
Skips
goes
you?
back to
Goes back to you,
Josh.
Josh?
I have to skip.
Haha.
All right, so it comes back to me, and it sweeps. And then I'm going to lead with a pair of 5s.
Ugh. I will have to pass.
I have to pass.
All right, that sweeps. I might have it here. Sorry, I know the designer. People are not supposed to win, but
that's
pair of sixes.
That doesn't happen.
Pass.
All right, and then lastly, pair of sevens, and I'm out.
Pass.
Right.
All right.
I have a single.
Okay, so you're still in though.
Okay.
Because I'm out. I was first for that round, but now it goes to the next player who can lead off to
Okay.
play for second and third place.
Right, so is it gonna? It goes him next.
It goes him next.
Well, let's do pair of ones.
Okay.
Oh,
Got a pair of
Okay.
ones.
so I have one card, so
Yeah.
Right.
I can't.
How far can you run on pairs? No.
Oh yeah.
He-
Pair of threes.
Right. He can keep running now because as long as you're passing.
That's all my pairs I can do.
Okay, so you're gonna pass after that.
Yeah.
You played the last set.
All right.
So let's do a 2.
I can do 2.
Okay.
Pass this
He's
it
out.
goes to me. So
Yes.
I'm out. So do I
Right.
get second?
You get second, and that's the end of the round. So all the cards are going to come back in and get shuffled, and then we go to our little score sheet here. We've got 3 of us playing. So first place, which is me, I get 5 victory points,
Oh.
and I get 1 new card, but I get no power points for activating other cards. So I just draw a card at random and put it behind my screen.
Okay.
Then second place, we'll get 2 victory points.
Okay.
You'll get 1 new power token for using abilities, and then you get 2 random cards out of the bag, which I won't look at. I'll just hand them to you.
I get super exciting -1 victory point.
Okay, so your 1 point that was here in front of you goes away. You get 2
Two
more
power.
power points.
Okay. And then I get 3 cards then.
3 cards out of here.
Ah,
so
the
I'm not going to
handicap.
I'm just going to hand them to you. 1,
Okay.
2,
Okay.
and 3.
Thank you, sir.
And then we would shuffle up with all the changes still intact from the last round and play another round. And essentially, that is Custom Heroes. We continue to play. The cards are going to continue to alter themselves as we go round through round. As people get more of these little guys that give special abilities, it becomes more and more interesting because some of
How
the...
many rounds is there?
it is until somebody wins. It is until somebody
I get something.
gets to the 10 points and wins.
So you're already at
I'm already sitting at 6.
6. Okay. So if
this
you
is-
won again,
If I won again, I would cross 10, but then I would need to win another hand.
you need to win after you get home.
After, yes. After
Oh,
first.
okay.
So there's at least 3.
Right. At least 3 with 3 players.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be more with more players. So then we're going to deal out again. And there's all sorts of things you can give people, magic orbs, laser guns, robot fists, cabbages, hot dogs.
Cabbages.
You name it. An aura of cats. Just all sorts of things.
Aura of cats.
Yes.
So who goes first?
The player who won the last round. We do play Make It, Take It in this game. So I'm going to start off easy.
So we want to be the first one to get rid of all our cards.
First one to get rid of all your cards. And I am going
Not
to...
necessarily win the thing, just get rid of all your cards first.
Right. I'm going to start with a pair of 1s.
I will go to... Oh, it's Matt.
It's me. Yeah. Let's do... Oh, boy. Let's do a pair of 6s.
Why do you do this to me, Matt?
Because I hate you.
7s. There's the
7s is...
Think of it like Uno, Josh. Yes, I got that. I understand. I thought I wanted to win like the last thing, be like, screw you guys. It was just, I...
9s.
Ooh. Okay, hold on a second here. I could have some fun with this. Oh, I didn't see that. That works too. I'm gonna modify something here, because why not? So I'm going to play a pair of 10s, but it's going to reverse the numerical direction of the pile.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so what he did here, just for those who are watching at home, can we put it over
Absolutely.
here?
Yeah.
He's now sleeved 2 cards together. So he has the laser gun that's taking him up a +7 to a 10. He also gave him a buddy, and this buddy says reverse the numerical direction of the pile. So now instead of going up in value, we're going down in value. And also to activate that does have a little 1 cost, so you have to spend 1 of your power points to use that. Okay. And now we're at 10, and it's to you to go 10 or lower
lower.
in pairs.
Pairs. So I'm going to do a pair of 10s and skip you.
Skips me, goes over to you.
Okay, so I'll do a pair of 8s.
Okay.
Goes to me. I will do a pair of 4s.
Okay, then I will do a pair of... actually, hold on. That card had been crafted.
Oh.
That's actually an 8.
That's an 8, sorry.
It's not a
Joshua.
Thank you. I'll put parakeet.
Pair of 2s. Okay. I'm going to have to pass.
I'm gonna have to pass as well.
All right, so that sweeps. You took it, and now we are back to doing the normal low to high. It was just for that set that buddy went into effect.
So. Put a 1.
All right. Okay. I'll go for a 2.
How about a 4?
I'll do a 4 also.
Skip me.
How about a 5?
I'll do an 8.
Oh, yes, you're 8. I'll play another 8. Skip you.
Oh, I'll play my 9 and I'm out.
Oh, there we go. All right, I got to pass.
I gotta pass on that as well.
All right, it sweeps. He's out, though, so I'll start the next hand. I'll lead with a pair of 3s.
Pair of 5s, and I'm out.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we got first, second, third.
All right.
Yep.
So I get 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you
No
get
power.
2, if I remember. Yep,
Yes,
2.
indeed.
I lose 1, actually. I get,
Oh, you lose a point.
yeah, I lose a point for coming in last because you're a terrible person. You get 1 more, and then we go into our new upgrades. You get 1 because you always get 1 no matter what.
I get
I'll
2.
Get 2.
Thank
And
you.
then I get 3. 2, 3. Okay. Let's see what I've got here.
So what's the point totals at right now? I mean, I've got a whopping 2, so
I'm sitting at 5.
okay.
8.
8.
Oh no! So if he gets 2nd place, then he's got a chance to win it the next time around.
Yep.
Oh no! I don't like that. Can't let Josh win.
So the trump card works, beats everything, even if it's pairs or anything?
Even
by
if it's
itself?
paired, you just play it by itself. The only thing that can top it is another one.
Okay.
So, like, if another player plays theirs, then,
Okay.
you know. Usually people save that until they're, ready to make that run. Like, okay, I got to win this one, and then I can run out on the rest of the stuff.
Right.
Save up everything, just go out in the last round.
Exactly.
So I'm assuming this game comes sleeved?
It does. It comes with sleeves. It's got enough sleeves for the whole deck and some additional sleeves in case you get, tears or anything like that, you'll have replacements. But they are all standard size cards, so any sleeves that you get from your local game store will work just fine.
Okay.
So I've got to work with here.
So the OCD comes in a little bit here.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who went out first? You went out first, so you get to lead. You get to be a thought leader.
Whatever shall you do, Josh?
I will do a pair of 5s.
All right. So, pair of 5s. Yes, I have actually played this a lot. We played tested this quite a bit. I'm reading the chat up here. Pair of 7s.
What about a pair of 8s?
About it.
A pair of 10s.
What are we going to do about that? Can we do anything about that? Can't do anything about that. Pass.
No, I think I can do something about that. Because why not?
Do something good. I'd like to play cards too.
How about a pair of 10s? So you don't get that.
That doesn't help me any.
Sorry.
No. Thanks for playing. So, just to show, this is one of the aura cards. So people at home see it.
Yeah.
Basically, aura cards are slightly different. They completely change the value of the card. So he went from being a 1 to a 10, but he can still take other additions later. So.
Okay. So that skips me, right?
Yes.
That goes to you?
Yep. And I'll pass. I've got nothing to play on that.
Yeah, I gotta pass 2 on that.
All right, so you took it, so you'll lead. The other interesting thing now is that for the rest of the game, there are only 2 1s in the deck, and there's 4 10s now when it comes to sets and leading.
Oh, yeah,
and things
there's
like
4
that.
10s now.
Yeah, it's changed.
So I'm starting this off now.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, you get
so
to lead.
pair of 2s.
2s.
Me?
Indeed.
I have to skip. Pass.
Pair of 4s. Actual 4s. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I had something else there. I have to pass.
I will do a pair of 9s.
Oh boy. I'm still gonna have to pass on that one.
All right. Oh boy, this is pretty basic stuff here. Uno.
Well, so I got a question for you here.
Yes.
If I've got this modifier, can I put it on top of it? Does it replace it? Or
You cannot. You can only put one of any color. Like every modifier has a colored dot at the bottom: red,
Right.
blue, yellow, green.
So, for
you
example,
can only
this
have
one's got a blue one down
right. You
there.
can only ever put another blue one on there.
Okay.
I mean, you can't put another blue one on
Yeah.
there. That's what I was trying to say. You can put any of the other colors. So it's 1 to you.
Oh, to me. Okay. Well, how about a 3?
I'll do another 3.
Back over to you.
6?
We'll do another 6.
Great.
How about a 7?
I can't do a 7. I can do an 8.
Do an 8. All right. I'm crafting. I'm going to play another 8. And
Aw.
send it over to you.
So
All right, actually.
I play 9.
I will play a 10.
Oh, okay. Well, how about I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't do... Oh, yes, I can. This is a 16.
Dang.
And I'm out.
Oh, out with a 16. Okay. So...
Pass.
Yep, pass. You're next in line. You get to lead.
I'll do a 1.
No, I'm out.
Aha! Negative points for you, Josh.
All right.
I get a negative point.
Yes.
So I get 2 power.
5. And then 2. And then you get no power. I get 1 power. And then we go to the bag.
I get a 1 of the cards.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You get 3. Remembering correctly. 3. And then I get
You're all the way.
2. All right. I'm going to set it for 7.
7. Are we all at 7?
We're all at 7.
all tied.
No, I'm at 7. Yeah, I'm at 7 too. Wow. 7 club.
Well, we all got
Somebody
first,
is going to get in
second,
winning
and,
position.
We all got first,
so-
second, and third at one point in time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That's makes it even. So
Now-
whoever takes this one is going into
Is going into
victory
winning mode.
territory.
Yes. All right, here we go.
So what constitutes as a pile and what constitutes as a turn?
Okay, so a turn is 1 round of the game. Like, this is a turn. We play a round, and it's done. And then we sweep, and we start another one.
Okay, so that's a turn.
Yeah, and a pile is the stack of cards in the middle of the table.
Okay.
And I know I probably just messed with your microphone somewhere by hitting on the table.
Yeah, just
Sorry
a
about
little
that.
bit. Nah, you're fine.
All right.
So Mac goes first and Steven.
Yes.
I won? Oh boy.
A winner is you.
Hold on, I gotta organize.
Yeah. You have to pay attention to the upgrades to figure out what numbers you actually have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy, hold on. Sorry about that. Well, let's start it off easy. I'm gonna play a 4.
4, huh?
So that's to me. I will play another 4. It's to you, Matt.
How about a 5?
I will play 5.
What a fun game! Go ahead. It happens. That's all part of the game, is keeping some people out, especially when they get ahead.
How about a 10?
All right, but let's go in reverse now.
You have to spend a PowerPoint.
Oh, this one's right. Yeah.
All right, so now you're going in reverse, but it skips me again because it's a 10.
Okay. How about a 9? Can you play a 9?
I was,
I could play an upside down 9. I mean,
That's
I could have
okay.
made a
I
9
get to
if I wanted, but
play.
I'll let Todd.
I get to play.
I'll give Todd a chance.
All right, a 6.
Oh, so it skips me.
Yeah.
So me and Todd are working together.
Yeah, see?
I will play a 3.
Oh, a 3.
Now I know how it feels, Todd.
Yes, yes.
Let's go down to 2. 2.
2 as well.
Yeah.
2-2.
2.
Let's see. Another 2.
Oh, let's go with the third 2. There you go.
Third 2.
Okay, how about
Now
a
you get
1?
I have to pass.
Let's see. I am going to. I don't know if it's worth it because he played a 1. He had to pass. I'll pass. All right. So you played the last one.
So, yep.
So sweet. Yeah.
Well, let's start this off low again. How about a 1?
Let's go to 7.
Woo. 7 again.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Oh, let's do another 7. There you go, Matt.
How about an 8?
10, I'm out.
Oh, congratulations. 10. Skip. Because he played a 10.
So
I
it
played
goes
10.
back to
Skips
you.
goes back to me. Another 10.
Oh, jeez.
Uh,
Then it's
Then
back.
it's
It's back
back
to
to
you
me.
again.
I'll pass.
Okay.
right.
Well, how about a 16?
well, there you go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. The kid ain't down yet. How about an 18?
Oh,
That's a pretty sweet.
Oh.
What is that?
That is a flaming sword, poison sword sort of thingy.
oh, I like
Green screen's a
that.
little bit. But
Yeah, green screen's a little bit because of the color. But
Well, I'm gonna have to pass on that.
okay, and we'll sweep that one. And playing hard for second here. Pair of 8s.
Pair of 8s.
Yes.
Well, okay. I will. Hold on. I'm gonna
making
craft
something.
something here. And do a pair of 9s, and I'm out.
Dang.
Oh,
look at
wait.
that.
Can I take that back really quick?
Yes.
I can
Yeah, you
craft
can.
2 things into 1 card at the same time?
As
or-
long as they don't cover up.
Right, okay. So I'm going to play this card on there, and I'm going to spend a power point, and that's going to give me +1 victory point if I win the pile.
If you win the pile. Okay, so you won that pile, so you get a victory point for winning that one, and
should've done
you've gone
mine.
out.
I
Right.
should have did my upgrade where I could bet 2 of my points to get 2 points. I don't
That-
need more points though.
All right, so let's see. You get 5.
Yep.
You get another 2.
So that takes me to 10.
That takes you to 10. I get zilch. In fact, I lose a little bit. And then, although I'm going to turn in 4 of my power points for a victory point, because I will now get back 2 of them. You'll get 1. And then we go to our...
All right, so me and Matt could win this round.
And you win. If one of you wins this round, you win.
So Josh gets a power-up card, I get 2.
You get 2, and I get 3.
So we don't have to spend the power on these cards if we don't want to.
If you don't, then it's just the number.
That does have a number. I have my cards in a pile, and I thought they had numbers.
It's coming down to the wire here, Josh. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all.
I have all the upgrade cards.
I mean, I've been
All
using
the upgrade
I've been
cards.
using mine, but yeah,
I
you've
have
got.
not been using mine.
I've noticed.
I used to one.
I apologize. Let me send a
Oh, you're good.
text real quick. I know that's very uncouth of me.
Ah, you're fine.
I had a
May
guy
have to have a
combo
short
one, though, back in the day.
convo.
I have
All right.
10 tens.
10 10s with all the crafting.
Yeah. I've turned the entire deck into 10s.
I like that play last time, Josh. We're just creeping up to 10. You're like, let's just go backwards. No, it's
Okay,
fine.
let's go back. We're good. Well, I had a pair of 10s and that was in there. I'm like, I'll just
There
use
you
this
go.
1 10 to go back because then we can just keep going. Okay. What's going on? This. So I was first, so I get to
Rub it in, Josh. Rub it in.
fun. Jeez.
Okay.
All right, let's start off with a pair of. A pair of threes.
Pair of threes.
Pair of threes.
Well, this is the right move to start with, but yeah. That's what we're gonna do.
Of course it's not.
We're going to jump that up to a pair of nines.
Oh. Oh, why not? Hold on.
Crafting.
Oh, I put it behind the card. Let's make it a pair of tens.
Let's do a pair of tens, and we're gonna go reverse again.
Oh, so you pay the power.
Oh yeah, I'll pay the power. I got
Okay.
the power.
So now it skips me. It's going down now.
Oh boy. Sure, why not? My sausage fingers here. Pair of eights.
We're gonna go down to a pair of sevens.
All right. We're going to craft. We're going to go. Whoops, putting it on the wrong one. We're going to go down to a pair of fives.
To you, Matt.
It's on me. Let's drop it down. Pair of ones.
Hit the floor.
Can we go to negative numbers?
Yes, you can.
I don't want to know, Josh.
Come on, upgrade. Bam, you're upgraded. Bam, you're upgraded. This is a pair of negative ones.
Oh, wait.
Wild,
Yeah, you have to pay one to make it
one,
wild.
I can do that.
Okay, so that's a pair of negative ones.
I gotta pass on that one. I can't do anything
All right,
there.
it gets back to you. I passed on it too.
Darn it, Josh.
And
All right, Josh.
so I start off with a 6.
All right, he's up to something. 8.
I don't trust him here. He's got one card left
Yeah,
there.
one of the card
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't do anything. Harumph. Well, how about we make it a? I might as well do this now. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that now. How about an 8? I'm gonna make it a. Oh boy, a 9. Make it a 9.
9. This is 18. So.
Okay, Oh, you're out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
That's
Then.
the game, right?
That's the victory right there. Yeah. So one bit of advice: you could have trumped him on that one, and then you would have won.
Yeah.
And he couldn't have played his 18 on that.
Yeah.
At least
So
there. But
it would have bought a round.
It would have bought a round.
But he still was good. He was going out. Yeah, he was
I
going
had
out.
my trump still. So.
Yeah. So that is Custom Heroes.
That was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
I like the little transparent cards.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
It is. It is a.
That's a
unique
creative,
little thing.
yeah,
I got
creative
to
way to
put-
do it.
Where did I put it? Oh, the one I just played, the negative one. She's holding flowers.
Yes.
Aw.
That is one of the.
That's
one
so
of the
cute.
effects. She has flowers now.
Yes.
So.
That's funny. I didn't notice that until I'm seeing these cards that all of their hands are in the right place to facilitate that. It's subtle, but
But
that
the
makes
poses are still
sense.
slightly different, so
Right.
it doesn't look like awkward that they're all
Right. It didn't register to me that they're
Yeah.
all laid out the same way.
That took some technical time to get that to work. I worked with the art house for quite a bit on that one, but we managed to make it work. The graphic designer on it was fantastic, and without his help, it would have been very difficult to make that happen. So, but thank you guys. Yeah,
Oh,
thank
no,
you all
thank
very
you for
much.
joining us. So, where can we find this game?
Okay, Custom Heroes will be released at Gen Con, and it will be in stores shortly thereafter. I believe we are aiming for a September release in stores.
Okay.
Fantastic.
How much is this
The
gonna cost?
whole game is currently, it is either 25 or 30. I believe it is 30.
Okay.
I don't want to be quoted wrong on the internet,
It happens.
but yeah. So, yeah, that's where it should be.
All right, so thank you very much for joining us. This was Twist Gaming showing off Custom Heroes with Todd from AEG. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
we really
you guys
do
for
appreciate
having
it.
me, man. That
Thank
was a
you.
lot of fun. Thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
So thank you, everyone. Stay tuned. We've got more games coming for you later on today.